Good morning, Wildcats, and happy Wildcat Wednesday to everybody. Hopefully, we have you in your bright or pastel spring colors. Just make sure to take a picture and send that in to egong@weaverusd.org so you can be part of our Wildcat Wednesday video and earn those 25 mirrors. And again, this Wildcat Wednesday, we are celebrating Spring Day as we are fully into spring now. And our question of the day is about spring. What is your favorite thing about springtime? So make sure to answer that. The question of the day, the link at the bottom of the video, or the link that is in your email. Now, Weaver Wildcats, as a Weaver Wildcat, we live the Weaver way and we exhibit the Weaver way in all that we do. So make sure that we continue to work responsibly, have excellent behavior, attitude of achievement. We're valuing everyone, exhibiting respect, and we come ready to learn. Make sure that we also continue to do our part to help stop the spread of the coronavirus. So make sure that we're washing our hands frequently. We're practicing that good respiratory hygiene. We're not touching our face, especially around our eyes, nose, and mouth. When we do have to go out, make sure that we're maintaining that social distance between ourselves and others and wearing our face coverings. And if you are feeling sick, stay home and take that time to get better. And just some reminders for you during distance learning to help you be more successful. Make sure you're checking your school Gmail account and into your Google Classroom every day and completing those assignments. Don't hit the turn-in button without doing the work. Check into your daily class meetings, following the right day schedule. Make sure you're watching the daily announcements and answering those questions of the day. And then you're taking those frequent brain breaks, getting up and moving around. Now, our question of the day yesterday, since it was near Miss Day yesterday when the asteroid in 1989 almost hit Earth, was you can send one message to life on another planet. What would you say? Most people said they would say, "Hi, how are you? Where are you from? What's it like where you live?" But some of our other answers are here, warning them of things that we are experiencing right now on our planet. And so some of the answers are listed here for you. So thank you for everybody that participated in our question of the day yesterday. Now, our schedule for today in the afternoon, mornings look the same as they do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but in the afternoon is where we have those changes. So make sure that today on Wednesday, we're going to periods 1, 3, 5, and 8 in the 6th grade. In the 7th grade, we're going to periods 1, 3, 6, and 8. And in the 8th grade, we're going to periods 1, 3, 6, and 8. All right, we do have a book recommendation now from Miss Shine and Miss Brummel. Ladies, go ahead and take it away.
Hey folks, this is Mrs. Brummel in the Weaver Middle School Library, and I am here with Miss Shine because together we are going to do a book recommendation for you. So the book I have is titled Are You Experienced by Jordan Sonnenblich. So what did I like about this book? Everything. The main character, Rich, 15 years old, plays a guitar, and he and his dad just do not get along. Well, through a bizarre incident, he gets transported, sent back to the year 1969 at the event Woodstock. And it's at Woodstock that he meets his 15-year-old father and his uncle who died before Rich was born. And while he's at this event with his dad, he really sees his dad in a completely different light. He understands what his uncle and his dad had to grow up in and why his dad is the way he is. So, and through another bizarre incident, he sort of kind of travels back to the present day, and it's there towards the end of the book where he and his dad really understand each other and they accept each other, and their just relationship just starts to grow and blossom from there. So most of the book takes place at Woodstock. So if you're a music fan or interested in music, again, great book. In addition to this, I have all these other books by Jordan Sonnenblich because he is just a great author. He really understands teens. He understands what we go through at this age, and his books really put a teenager into situations that for an adult it may be hard to handle. Plus, his characters will play a guitar, drum, some kind of instrument, and myself in junior high and high school played an instrument. You know, I just really enjoy his books. They are great books, and they're in the library. Now, in addition to the great books, I have a great teacher next to me, who is also our great band director. So Mrs. Shine is going to share one of her books.
Hi guys. So one of the things I love is not necessarily just books, but also comic books, which is a completely different type of medium. And I love it because there's always an artist and a colorist, and it's just so vivid. And I'm definitely more of a visual person. So the comic book series that I'm wanting to speak about is called The Old Guard, and it's written by Greg Rucka, who's actually known for Wonder Woman comics back in the 70s and 80s. And so this series talks about this group of immortal mercenaries who have been around for hundreds and thousands of years, and they go around and try to make the world a better place because they feel like it's their responsibility to like protect humanity, right? And so similar to these books that are very into the emotional side, yes, there are battles and all kinds of stuff in this book, but it really focuses in on the character development. It kind of focuses around a main character, and her name is Andy, and she is one of the oldest mortals, and she's kind of the one that started the group. And so she is thousands of years old, and she's going through this emotional struggle of seeing immortality as both a blessing but also a curse. Because if you live for thousands of years, she feels like she isn't able to really connect with people on a deep level, because then they'll grow old and they'll pass away, and then she's left with nothing again. So she sees it as both a good thing and a bad thing. So she creates this cause to try to save humanity, whether it's helping retrieve kidnapped children, or being in a war to try to get rid of like gangs and all kinds of stuff. They do amazing things. And so as she goes through, the first book focuses on, there's a young woman who's a U.S. Marine in Afghanistan, and she is fatally wounded, but the next day somehow she just miraculously comes back to life. So Andy reaches out to this young new immortal to kind of explain to her what's happening. The young Marine woman is freaking out. She's like, why am I here? And she doesn't understand this gift that she was given of having a second chance. So as they go throughout all of this, they have to keep their immortality secret, naturally. And so, especially in today's era, where we have technology, there's this big bad corporate like CEO of a pharmaceutical company who hears that they're immortal, and he's trying to get them so that way he can like analyze their blood and make more immortals. So they are on the run, and then they're also trying to like stop all these bad guys at the same time. So again, fantastic, lots of action, but also a lot of character depth, lots of learning who you are, learning to reflect. And I have these two, but you can also find PDFs of these comics online as well.
Thank you, Miss Brummel, and to Miss Shine. And like Miss Shine said, comic books are books. They're just a different style of book. Important thing is that we get you to read something that you are interested in. So thank you again to Miss Brummel and Miss Shine for their book recommendations for us today. Now, it is Wednesday, so we do have Netflix Club after school with Miss Dewey. So if you'd like more information to check that out, make sure to give her an email there. And there's Spanish Club today after school with Miss Combs Flores and Miss Ramirez. Now, you still have just about a day left to get those essays submitted if you want to for the Merced County Father of the Year Essay Contest. Just make sure to get that emailed over to Miss Lalamere. And our exciting news that we are starting cross-country tryouts next week. There will be more information that is sent through Parent Square. It is going to be very important that if you are planning on trying out for cross-country, there is going to be a video of what you need to do to be eligible to try out that will be sent through Parent Square tomorrow evening. So please make sure that your parents check that out. It will also be emailed to all students, but you will need to have those things done before coming to tryouts. But we do have tryouts scheduled for next week for 6th grade on Tuesday, March 30th from 4 to 6, 7th grade, Wednesday, March 31st, 4 to 6, and then 8th grade on Thursday, April 1st from 4 to 6. So please make sure that if you are interested, check out the information that will be going home through Parent Square tomorrow about cross-country tryouts. And the other two sports that we will be able to offer this year will be baseball and softball. We do apologize for all the other sports that we normally are able to offer during the school year. These are the 3 that we have plans for that we'll be able to move forward and get started. So there will be more information to come about tryouts for baseball and softball once they are finalized. All right, Wildcats, that's what we have for our announcements for today. Make sure that we continue to work hard, and don't forget, each one of you is great. Just allow yourselves to be. Have a great day, Wildcat.